everybody, happy to have you today. Welcome. I am Fela, so happy to have you. Join me in a seated position, any way that feels comfortable for you. And if it feels okay for you, bring your hand to the heart and the hand to the stomach. You can also have the hands by the side, just sitting comfortably to set our intention for today. So the intention you set today doesn't have to be any heavy lifting or anything. It can be I will say more nice things to myself. I will be more patient with myself. I will drink more water. Just thank yourself for being here right now, today, right where you are. And then begin to rub your hands together, making some heat in the hands, creating some activation behind this intention as we prepare to move and check in and breathe with ourselves and each other. And when you're ready, slowly begin to come to bring a blocks by your sides or a pillow or hands by your sides. And we're going to do some side bends. Just right to left, left to right, right and left. I want to call them whimsy circles or something like that, because they always remind me to bring a little bit of joy into the practice, but really are good for our lateral side body movements and the spine that way as well. And then slowly begin to come to stillness. We're going to roll the shoulders back, forward, shake the head, yes, no, maybe so. And just take some movements here. Let the chin up, chin down, all around. And then reach the arms apart. Bring the right arm under your left arm. Give yourself a hug here. Arms open again and the other side. Big inhales here. And exhale. Alright, here we go. Everyone join me in tabletop on all fours with blocks or without blocks, your choice. And inhale, chest up, chin up. And exhale, chin the chest. Press the blocks away, ground away, really round the spine. Inhale, chin forward, belly button towards the mat. Exhale, chin the chest, pushing the ground away. Do some cat-cows here. Notice how this feels for you in your spine. What do you notice? No judgments, no decisions, no criticisms. Slowly step the right foot back, right toes curled under, and lift the left arm up. And exhale, halfway thread the needle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, halfway thread. Inhale the arm up. And notice how your hip is moving here, how that feels for you. And then we're going to fully thread our needle with the foot back. If it feels okay, lift the leg. If that doesn't feel okay, don't do it. And then slowly unthread the needle. Reach the arm up, arm forward, and leg back. Here we go. Exhale, elbow knee in. Inhale apart. For a little bit of bird dog here. And always know you can just do the hand or just the leg, and then take your time. Back to tabletop, doing some cat-cows, checking in. How did that feel for you? Alrighty, go for the opposite side. Leg back, on arm forward. Next, reach the arm up to the ceiling and exhale, halfway thread. Inhale, reach. And exhale, halfway thread. Inhale the arm up. And exhale, fully thread the needle. Hips are still up and back. And when you're ready, you can lift the leg up. Keep it on the mat. Or even step your leg back in. Just exploring here what feels good for you. And then arm up to the ceiling. And getting ready for our bird dog. Here we go. Slowly. Do your bird dog on this side as well. And then come to the down bird dog. Chest up, chin up. And exhale, chin the chest. Hips up and back, downward dog. So bringing the knees to mat with control. Like a little hover plank. Taking your time here. Nice. And then slowly walk the feet to meet the hands. Turn the blocks up if you have blocks. Slowly step your right foot back a big step. Hands blocks towards the inside of the leg. One inside, one outside for our big twist. Reach the left arm up to the ceiling. Left hand to block or mat. Lower the back knee down. Inhale the arms up for that knee down lunge. Hold a little back bend. Exhale, reach the hands forward towards the blocks. And exhale, hips forward. Inhale the arms up. That knee down lunge. Heart opener. Exhale, hands to blocks. Nice. One more. Hips forward, arms up. Hands behind the head. Exhale, hands to blocks. Lengthen that front leg. Plant the front foot down and take a big step forward. Inhale the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Take your half lift. Step the opposite foot back. Inhale the arm up for your twist. Hand back to your block and slowly lower the back knee down. Arms overhead and hands behind the head for our heart opener. And exhaling, hips back into our half splits. And going back and forth here at your own pace, seeing how this feels for you. Hips back, leg lengthens. Hips forward, hands behind the head, opening the heart and the hips. And slowly, gently, meet me in your child's pose or puppy pose, lengthening the spine here. Little inversion, a gentle one. And slowly come back to the tabletop. Inhale. And your exhale here, the neutral spine. One more in the nose and out the nose. Inhale. As you exhale, lift the hips up and back. We're going to roll to a plank if that's okay for you. And come down to our chaturanga, low push-up, coming to the lower belly, stomach. Exhale to your up dog or baby cobra. This flow can be also whatever you want it to be. It can be a cat-cow, a tabletop. It can be a downward dog, child's pose, whatever feels good and best for you. And then slowly back to that tabletop position. Just look to your left hip, the right hip, left to right, right and left to right. And then come to have a seat on your butt, legs out in front of you. Take a breath or two here, and then bring the hands behind the back. Fingers facing out. Plant the feet flat on the mat, your hip width distance, and exhale, hips up. Inhale, tap the mat. Exhale, hips up, up, up. And just going a few times here at your own pace for these reverse tabletop taps, I call them. Notice how that feels for you. And legs out, a little forward fold here. And notice here back in your neutral spine, the places where you're connecting to the ground here. Hands, legs, breath, body. Inhale. And then next we can go into our twist. Bring your left leg over your right leg. And then bring your left arm around and look over your shoulder. And just go both sides here with the arm, upper body twisting to the left side or the right side. Then switch the leg and twist to the both sides. How does that feel for you? Taking your time. Nothing too crazy here today. Back to that neutral spine, having that seat. And then come to your seated position, whether that be crisscross applesauce or legs out, feet to the sole. And just want to rock side to side here, letting the body know that we're safe and okay. And we're back to feet to the sole and just rocking here. Relaxing the adductors, adding some more whimsy into our lives, into our practice. And noticing how that feels for you here. Returning to that intention you set earlier, if that feels okay for you. Slowly come to the stillness, and then take a moment to meet me in your tabletop on all fours, stacking the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders. Inhale, and the exhale. If you'd like, you can have your blocks here for the next part. Having the blocks for the next part, these props are ways to give us more space, more length, more agency in our bodies. And here we go. I'm going to lift the right leg up and back, and then come into your pigeon pose. You can also come to pigeon pose to your tabletop position. You can also sit in your 90-90 pose where you're sitting on your butt. Have one leg in front of you 90 degrees, and the leg behind you also a 90-degree angle. Taking your time here. So for you to play around, twist, turns, all the things. And then leg up into the other side. Take your time. Nice. Once again, having your options available to you. Your 90-90 pose. You can have a block underneath the hip, the glute, underneath the elbows, the forearms. Once again, props help us be more expansive in who we are. And who doesn't love that? Slowly plant the hands to the blocks and lift the chest. We're going to step back to our tabletop. And then bring your big toes to touch and the knees wide as a mat. And make some hip circles here to the right side, the left side. Right, so maybe front to back as well. Get the shoulders involved. And then slowly come to stand up on the knees. We're going to bring the hands to our low back. And just swing the upper body, swing the arms to the right, the left. Keeping a hand on the lower back at all times to help stay supported here. Just some camel prep side to side, adding some whimsy. And also you can do this at your own pace with smaller movements. Take what feels best and good for you always. Most important thing is to take space, to make space on the mat and your practice in your life. And then meet me with both hands on the hips, the low back, fingers facing towards the floor. We're going to slowly exhale, push hips forward, relax the head back for our camel here. Exhale, push and push and push. And then slowly come to your seated position on the heels and bring your chin to the chest, in the nose, and out the nose. And after all that, slowly come to meet me laying on your back, both feet flat on the floor, in the nose here, out the nose. And then slowly begin to windshield wherever the legs, right to left, left to right, right then left, left then right. One leg at a time, both legs at the same time. Just getting into more into the body. Nothing too crazy. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. Just meeting yourself where you are, the body breath that you have today. Bring the arms out to a T, feet wide as the mat. We're going to relax the both legs to your right side for the supine twist. Check in with the neck, the shoulders, and look to the left, the right, or the ceiling. Being here for a few breaths in the nose and out the nose. And slowly come back to center and relax the legs to the other side. Look to the left, the right, the ceiling. See what feels good and best for you here. In the nose, out the nose, in and out of the nose. Slowly coming back to center. And let's go for our happy baby. Happy baby, grabbing the outsides of the feet. You can also hold the knees, whatever feels good for you. We're just going to shake the legs in the air, adding that whimsy. I'm very pro whimsy if you haven't noticed in our practice today. And then come to lay on your back, laying whatever way feels comfortable for you. Slowly inhale here. And the exhale. Relaxing the ankles, the knees, the hips, and fingertips. Relaxing the shoulders, the tongue, and the eyebrows. Noticing how the body feels here. Noticing the rhythm of the breath. In the nose, out the nose. And then slowly, we're going to lay on our right side. Our left side. Slowly come up to our seated position. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.